Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi. Come on in. Oh, according to that clock, that one. That one. No, that one. We're 1 minute early, but actually that one's a minute slow, I'm pretty sure. Anyhow, if you're new to my channel, and if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube or something, feel free to fast forward, right? Get to the craft part. I always give it just about a minute. I used to give it 30 seconds, but now I give it a minute. I found it takes people a little while to get here. So my friends that are joining me live, of course, say hello. How are you doing? Let me know where you're watching from. And we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna have a little crafty fun. It's a dance break. Oh, let's see. I think I have all the lights on. Okay, I think we're good. All right, and this is like a no makeup. I'm reading a very melancholy book. Makes you cry a little bit, so it is what it is. All right, let's jump in. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year, friends. So today is Wednesday, not that that part matters, but January 1, 2025, and this is the first video from me of 2025. It's literally the first day. Look at that. So it's a little wacky Wednesday. I do have a plan, but there's a lot of flexibility in that plan, and we'll see how it goes. Because I looked around and maybe I didn't have as many stamp sets that I thought I did that would work for this technique, but we will see how that goes. All right, so let me throw us down to the desk if I can do that. And any specials or announcements at the very beginning here pertain to this time period. So if you're watching this much later, which definitely happens, feel free to fast forward to the card making. All right, I'm gonna press some buttons. Let's see if I can press it right. Hello, Robbie, Happy New Year. Okay, now let me press, okay, I gotta press this, and I've got it. Hello. This is a clue. This is a clue of what we're doing. I should cover that up. There's gonna be a little Stampin' mess. All right, so number one is that we have a new mini catalog from Stampin' Up! That is our January to April 2025 catalog, and it's our celebration, and that's when you can earn free things with your purchases. If you would like paper catalogs, please let me know. I bought a couple packs, and I'm happy to send them out to you this week. Yep, I'll send them out to you Friday or Saturday. Pop them in the mail if you need it. So let me know. Hi, Kathy. What else do we need to know? Oh, I am doing a paper share. I am going to get all of those details figured out, hopefully by the end of the day tomorrow. Gotta do a lot of math and figure that out. So if anybody wants to get like a quarter pack, there's some nice paper in here. And you're gonna get celebration paper. But if you would like to get paper, quarter pack of each paper, or if you really want a half, let me know that. I can work that out. That's a good way to get it, is the paper share. And I do pack them up nice. I tell you what do I tell you? I don't know. People who get the paper share, I know they like it. I do it well. Hey, Joan, welcome. And then the other last thing to share is my Crafty Christmas Cruise. Okay, so it's not actually at Christmas. It's in November, but the crafting is going to be Christmas themed. Hopefully with a little beachy spin, because we are going south. We are going to the Bahamas. Where are we going? Charleston, Port Canaveral, Grand Bahama, Nassau. If you would like to cruise with me, let me know. The crafting is separate, so feel free to bring a friend or bring your honey, bring your mom, bring your sister. If they don't craft, it's okay, because there's a separate fee for the crafting. If you want any more information on this, please let me know, and I'll help you out. All right, so let me show you what we're gonna make. This is my title. What did I say? Crafted Round the Edges. Look at this. No designer series paper. Just stamps, ink, and paper. And in fact, mostly just white paper. Crazy town for me. But we are gonna make cute little cards. Isn't that adorable? A lot of my yoga students gave me little presents, and so I wanted to have thank you cards to give to them. And you're gonna see, just like snowflakes, these all come out different. Like, no matter what you're doing, they come out different. And if you make mistakes, no one's gonna know. They blend in. So we're gonna stamp around the edges. Now, things that work, it's so funny, I did this one first, but I didn't like this color, but I figure I can still send it to somebody. I used, hold on. Oh no, did I lose the stamp set? Hold your horses. Oh, here it is. This stamp set is still available. It's on the last chance. It's called One of a Kind. This technique is perfect for any kind of stamp. Snowflakes work awesome. The next thing that works really awesome is like leaves and flowers, which apparently I don't have a lot of leaves and flowers that'll work for this. So we're gonna see if we can make this technique work with some other things. Okay, so first though, we're gonna do it with snowflakes. So I'm using, these are actually small. I'm using our note cards and envelopes, which I love for thank you cards because they're a little quicker, a little easier, and it's quick and easy to use. So our note cards, oh, okay, hold on. You can't see it, but I can do it this way. They are 5 by 3.5 because I have this, the other side of my grid paper is dirty. So I have the whatever, not inches side up. So I just cut some basic white to 4 3/4 blood by 3 1/4. So a 1/4 inch smaller, right? So, and we're gonna do the same thing with bigger cards too. Next thing, when you're using a photopolymer stamp set, I like to use my little foam mat. And since I know it's gonna make a mess, I'm gonna put just a piece of paper on there. All right, so in this case, this set had, I like this, that it had a big snowflake and some little snowflakes. So there's a lot of stamps we get to use. And then I forgot to use this little sparkle thing, so I'm gonna use that too. Okay, and the colors I ended up deciding on, and this is a great one. You know what? Let's do it in purples. Let's do it in purples. Oh my goodness, yes. Hold on. So I'm gonna do the same thing, just 2 colors. 2 colors. I'm gonna do Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather. How clean are my stamps? I don't know how clean they are, so we're gonna clean them real quick. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but yeah, I should show it to you in different colors, because you know, I know you guys like a this or that. I may have to post this, not tomorrow, but like the next day, because I've been behind on posting. Oh, but oh my gosh, and I forgot, you know what, and it's on a stick-it note, I can't see. I drew the winners, and I totally forgot to post that. Oh my gosh, okay, so I gotta get back in the groove. Do you ever like lose your groove of how everything goes? Sometimes I just lose the groove. All right, so we're gonna go Gorgeous Grape. No, we're not. I'm gonna use that for the little ones. See, I can't even decide. I'm gonna do the Highland Heather for this big stamp. Right up there, okay. And so I like to just do either 2 or 3 when it's something different. I did 2. Ooh, that's pretty. But snowflakes, I think you always do them in blues or you do them in purples. Okay, I'm happy with those. Close your, oh, and then that's the color I stamped the thank you in. Hold on, let me get the thank you. I thought this thank you for your kindness is such a sweet sentiment though. And put that in the middle. You can also stamp first and then put it, I'm a little, probably need to re-ink. I don't use purple a lot. Oh, aha, Joan, you got me. Joan says you could do a frame of hearts too for Valentine's Day. We're gonna make a heart one. I've got 2 new sets and we're gonna make a heart one. Yay, I'm glad you were thinking that too. Yep. Okay, so now we got our darker color. And then, you know what, I'm gonna try this little, I didn't use this on any of the other ones, this little like swirl. Oh, I like it. I like the little swirl. Okay. And then we're just going to go in with our little stamps. These snowflakes are, and in fact, I really like the small ones slightly better than this big one. But, you know, and you can stamp it full on. Did I do the wrong color? I did. No. You know what? I think it's just my ink pads are a little bit not as inky as I would like. But you can do full stamp, right? And then just stamp again and you'll get a lighter snowflake. And you'll see, you can just have at it. Just start stamping and you can stamp over. Now this isn't as light as how I did the blues, but you can stamp over it. And since we have more stamps, we're just going to use them. And you can make them come into your frame or not as much as it makes you happy. Okay, and then there's one more, so we're going to use them all. Since this is darker, I like to put a little bit more. Ooh, I could put, oh, I was going to put it right in the middle, but it didn't happen. And you can just have a little fun time. I've seen where some people, what do you want to say, use their sponge dauber and do the edges so there's no white. Do I have any empty sponge daubers here? Let's see. There's always some random one. Okay. So I've seen it where people go like this, right? And if you were doing like something with crumb cakes and reds, you can make it look that really, you know, if you like that antique-y, old-timey look, we all go through, oh my gosh, this sponge dauber is like on its last legs. We all go through that stage where we like that, you know, tea-stained look, right? But so you could do this to fill in all the edges too. So that's just an option. I did not do it on the other ones. I thought about it. And then here I'm like, oh, let's try it out. This is why it's a wacky Wednesday. Look at that. But see, then that fills that in a little bit nicer, I think. Okay, but I'm going to throw this one in the trash. I'm going to knock all this off. So, and then this is just going to get glued right on there. Look at that. And could you add some gems or a cutout and a ribbon there? Yes, you could. You could totally step that up. But you could. I think people will appreciate it just fine. Just like that. You can give them that. All right. So, I'll glue that on later. All right. So, next was, okay, so that was snowflakes, which is my favorite thing to do this technique with. But then we have Valentine's coming, right? So I looked at the new sets I got that are in the new mini catalog. No, actually, this Hearts of Elegance is in the online store. You can buy that now. Maybe we'll do those. But this had a lot of hearts too, which I think was very cute. Oh, and lots of different ones. So we're just gonna try it. This is one of those things where I'm channeling my friend Melissa. She would have no idea. My Stampin' friend Melissa, where she likes to just create and make a lot of backgrounds, which is not really my go-to, but I like this because they're quick, easy, finished cards. And she'll just make a whole bunch of things and then make them into stuff later. All right, so we've got this kind of big flower thing. We're gonna do the flower. I don't think I'm gonna use the heart though. And then there's 2 leaves. Yeah, I looked. Most of my flower sets that I currently have are ones you would have to color, and that would be a lot of work. That would be beautiful, but it would be a lot of work. So I was like looking around, and I was like, what can we make? Okay, and those leaves were little, so let's see if I can get them on here. And you want things that are okay if you overlap them. You know, it just helps. All right, so since we are going to channel that this is a Valentine's, we are going to do... I'm going to go Poppy Parade. We're gonna... Hey, Lisa, welcome. Come on in. Yeah, so I'm going to go Poppy Parade, even though I don't know how well inked this is. All right, and so I'm going to do the flower. Ooh, it's pretty. Okay, good. I like that better than I expected. And you could put even more of it on there if you want. You could put some that are close if you want, right? And it overlaps a little. Now, if you wanted to get really particular, you could make a cutout and mask it, you know. But the whole point, for me at least, in most cases with most cards, is that they are easy. That is kind of pretty. Oh, let's write the words. I'll just do Happy Valentine's Day, right? That's the easy one. And that way, because even though it's not hearts, although, you know, I may add some hearts from that other set. Because this doesn't have any little hearts, but I don't know. It's almost like it can't be Valentine's Day for me unless it has hearts. Oh my gosh. But this totally, look at that. Once you add the Happy Valentine's Day, those little flowers say Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 different colors of green. What color of green would go good with Poppy Parade? Shaded Spruce? Kind of feeling that. No, I did not test this, so if it doesn't come out good, it's okay. You know, I'm going to do Shaded Spruce, and we're going to do Stamp... Oh, sorry. Sorry for the little focus thing. We're going to do Stamp On, Stamp Off. All right, so for the little one, I'm going to stamp it in full color. All right, so we're just gonna put leaves. Oops. And you do have to be careful when you start, I don't know, when I start going fast, that's when sometimes the stamp will get blurry, right? Because I've blurred it. Oh my gosh, that's super cute. All right, and then for this leaf, I'm gonna stamp it off and then stamp it on. Stamp on, stamp off. I made this big pile here, but you know what? Oops. And the only reason I'm doing, I just want them to be different colors, right? Because they're different leaves. Stamp off. Look at that. Okay, and then I'm going to do one like this. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't wreck my whole card. Ta-da! Look at that. How pretty is that? Oh, I'm very quite tickled. I am quite tickled by that. I wasn't sure how well that was going to go. Okay, so let me close this and let's see what else I got here. I got out a few. Okay. So you could get the idea. If you did hearts, I would do hearts in a couple colors. I think that would be really fun. I did look on my shelf, and I found this painted lavender one, because the other one is a lot of my flower ones I have are two-step stamping. So that, again, would be a little bit harder. So we're going to try this painted lavender. So I guess we should do this in purples. All right, so let's see. I've got a couple blocks here. I think this one will go good. Ooh, you know what? We're going to do the butterflies. Not too many. That's going to be, and let's do this big one. So, you know, I just cleaned up. I just cleaned up all of my blocks. Well, okay, I didn't actually clean the blocks. I mean, I took all the stamps off and put all the blocks away, and now here I'm getting them all out again. And then we need something that's going to be green. Let's do this. And now I'm gonna, and you know I don't put these away when I'm done. No, I gotta go like watch TV with my family, and actually I gotta make more of those pine cone ornaments because I've gotta get them done. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get to it quickly tomorrow. All right. Okay, where's my paper? All right, here's my paper. Okay, so now let me move all these other things out of the way. All right, so we're gonna get out all our purples again. We're gonna go crazy, and we have fresh freesia. All right, so we're gonna go with this. Although I will admit, right now my Gorgeous Grape and my Highland Heather look pretty similar. There's not a huge difference in them. So maybe I'll do Gorgeous Grape first. All right, and I know nothing about lavender. These things are representative, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to put the big one. Hold on, I think I just spit on my card. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, all right, I'll make sure and put something to cover that one up. All right, so we did those. Then let's do, there's like a little flowers, because those were pretty big, but there's this one little strand of little flowers. They're like blowing in the wind. Oh, and I don't always do this, but my friend Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, Jody Breckbill, she taught me this a long time ago, that sometimes it's hard to be random with the stamp, although I did pretty good on that. And snowflakes aren't random, they're the same. She says turn your paper. Turn your paper, and then that way it's easier, like move your paper, and it's easier to get it where things are coming up different. Although in this case, you saw I just had to flip the stamp. Okay, so there's those. What else? I think there was one more. Although I probably should have done that little one in the dark, but it's too late. All right, we'll do this one, but I'm only going to use the tip of it, right? Because this is really long, kind of like the other one. So I'm just going to use the tip. So I'm going to move my paper around. So you'll have to look at your stamps and see. Hey, Roz! Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Happy New Year, everyone. Ah, I know I've been out of practice with videos, out of practice with posting. I got to get my game going. Been doing pretty good on my travel business posting. I've been trying because this is a time when a lot of people start thinking about travel. So if you're thinking about travel, let me know. And if you want to come with me, I want some people to come. I need some more people to come with us on our craft cruise. It's going to be so fun. And if you're not experienced, don't worry, I'm going to answer all your questions. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, don't forget, I got that little blemish there. What am I going to do with that? Maybe we put a butterfly. Oh, let's do the butterflies in the dark color. Oh, sorry about the focus. I know when I reach across, it's doing a little focus. All right. I should have cut these apart. You know you can cut your little stamps apart. All right, here we go. Those have to be strategically placed. All right, I'm going to stop there. But I'm going to do my greeting in that color. You know what? I'm going to use that same thank you for your kindness. Where'd it go? Here it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right, so there we go with all purple. All right, let's see what else we got. Because I pulled out, oh, yes. Hold on. I think we got 2 more if we have time. Yeah, we got time. All right, 2 more. Got to put some of these ink pads away, though. They're taking over the whole desk. Okay, so for my travel business, right, I have retired. We haven't had any new tropical sets. You know, Stampin' Up! Doesn't know that I need more with like pineapples or travel. Oh, I didn't put any leaves, but it's too late now. Anyway, I thought that with this leaf and this pineapple and these palm fronds, I think we could do a card around the edges. So we're gonna try it. And I am legit gonna use every block. Ooh, that's big. Hold on, let's just use regular size blocks. There we go. We got our palm fronds. We have our pineapple. And then I don't know what kind of leaf this is, but we're going to use this leaf. Assume it's supposed to be some kind of tropical leaf. All right, so you could look in your stuff and just see, what do you have? All right, so palm fronds are green. I'm going to go with garden green on those. And I like to usually start with whatever's biggest of my stamps. Okay, and I'm not going to put, like, I'm just putting, ooh, wait till you see the stamp. This is such a nice stamp set. Look at those. They have so much texture in them, and that's the best kind of stamp, where you don't have to do a bunch of extra things to it. Okay, but I want it to say palm trees just a little bit more. There we go. Now it looks like, you know, like when you see things for Hollywood, sometimes they'll have the palm trees, or Florida. All my Florida peeps. You could almost just do this with palm fronds. I'm going to do one more. Okay, but I'm going to do this. There we go. That is really pretty. Okay, and now the pineapple, I could, ooh, I do use this one a lot. I could just stamp it in yellow, right? And it would be representative of a pineapple. Or I could get a hair fancy. Now remember, you have this set, Joan. Awesome. It's a great set. I like, yeah, the flowers. Oh, these flowers are so pretty. This flower would make a great card like this. Okay, but crushed curry, and I'm gonna use a different color. Let's do Granny Apple. All right, so this is one of my other most favorite things to do is color on the stamps. And it's easy if it's a simple stamp like this, but I've done it. Oh, there was this set we had years ago with the cutest little animals. I don't know, I remember sitting at my son's, he was in high school, so it was a long time ago, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. I just remember sitting at his lesson and I colored all of them and stamped them, and they were so adorable. But it was like foxes, I don't know, it was a great set. So you're gonna color it and then stamp it. Yeah, see, that way I get a two-tone pineapple. But you do not want to use Stampin' Blends or Sharpies for this because those are permanent. You need to use your Stampin' Write markers, which is the joining special, is that you're going to get, I think it's like 2 packs of Stampin' Write markers and a special stamp set if you choose that. Or you can pick $30 of extra merchandise, but extra product for free. So during celebration, we always have a good joining special. So if anybody wants to join Stampin' Up! And be on my team, let me know. You know what? I'm going to do this one. Yeah. So this, of course, takes a couple extra seconds. I'm going to use this. I might make a bunch of these and make some more. I do send my travel clients super cute things. Super cute things. All right, we're going to put one here, and then we're going to stamp that other leaf on here. This actually fits. Our travel agency is celebrating 5 years in February. I've only been there, it'll be 2 years for me in February. Anyway, she's celebrating 5 years, so she's doing a rebrand. So we're going to change the colors a little bit, change the style a little bit, but it's fun. Okay, and then what do we got? We got this leaf. So we need a different color of green. Let's go Old Olive. I think Old Olive might be officially my favorite Stampin' Up! Green. All right. Leaf. Oh, yes. Leaf. Leaf. So I do think it's fun if you fill in a lot of it. You don't have to fill it all in. I think I'm good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right, and I think, is there... Oh, I've got Rest and Relax. You deserve it. That would be a good thing to send to someone. Let's put a sentiment on here. Do I have another block? I think it kind of fits on there. All right, so I think, though, I should do it in the bright green. That's the Granny Apple, right? Yeah. I also think it would be pretty stamped in, ooh, I may have to do that one over in Early Espresso. That is a cute card, though. Okay, so there it is with, you know, greenery, because I was like, oh, I have greenery in that stand. And then we're going to try one more thing, one more, and then I'm going to send you on your way. Yeah, I'll put something over that to make that one work. Okay, so my last one is these cute little friendly seagulls. This is a free set you get with a $60 purchase. It's in the celebration starting January 7th. These guys are so cute. And where I live, when you go to the beach here in the Mid-Atlantic, there are seagulls, and if you're at Rehoboth or Ocean City or something, they legit want your fries. I don't know. I was quite tickled with this. I feel like somebody from the East Coast or who had vacationed here. Okay. Oh, no, those are seagulls. Little ones far away. Do I want that? No, I don't think so. Okay, now the question is, do I have enough little blocks for some of this stuff? Let me pull out some blocks. Anyway, I was super tickled. Oh, you got this one. Okay, so Lisa got this one, and she approves of the palm fronds because she lives in Florida now. Yep, you're going to dig out that set and be making those all the time. All right. What is this? This is Little Fish. And this one is I love these little seashells. They are super, super cute. And then there's the little bubbles. Hold on, I'll get a... Okay, so I'm not exactly sure. This is getting pretty messy, but we'll see if we can do it. Oh, I want the French fry set. Right? Oh, here they are. Yeah, because I pulled out the French fry seagull. Hold on, one more. French fries. All right. All right, so I don't know if this is going to work or not on this because this is just a little bit crazy. And you may want to go and add color to these. But what I'm going to do, I think, because I don't want to stamp it all in black, right? Which is what I normally do if I'm going to color them. I'm going to stamp them in color and just see how it goes. So the fish, okay, so this one's going to be very colorful. I feel like I'm going to do the fish in, no, I'm going to do them in a blue. Let's try Lost Lagoon. I don't know what kind of color palette we're going with either. I haven't like thought about this fish one, but I pulled this out and I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to try it. I just call it the fish one. Oh my gosh, these little fish are adorable. All right, so that's not my biggest stamp. I started small. I don't think I should have done that, but we're going to put, we can always come back, right? And then here's the thing too to think about. I've been doing it all around, but you could also do it this way, right? Like you could make them go any direction you want, depending on what your stamp is. And that's okay. Like, so some can be right side up, some can be upside down. Okay, seashells. I think I'm gonna do them in, what color? You know what, this is weird, I don't know. I'm gonna go peach pie. Again, I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I'm feeling that it would. And I do think it works. Look at that. Little seashells all around. Oh, these seashells are adorbs. Okay. All right, seashells. So the bubbles, okay, so now let me see, because now it's going to get cute and funny, where I will have to color. We have the bubbles, and we have the big, oh my gosh. So now, see, if I just stamped him and cut him out, or I could just put him here, right, and then color him, give him a quick color. I think we're going to do that. All right, so now the card no longer got, no longer is just like easy peasy stamper on the edge. Now it's like, let's see what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to put him here, which is pretty brave, I feel. All right, and then what does it say? It says, I love you. Oh, this could be a Valentine. I love you more than French fries. Hey, friend. I love you more than chips. I guess chips is so for our UK people. So it's basically a Valentine. It's a Valentine. All right, let's put these on the other side of each of these. All right. And we'll just use the black. All right. I'm okay with that. Maybe not my best one ever. This is going to be a cute card. All right, now put the lid on. Okay, so we want the bubbles. I want them in a blue. A bluer blue. Let's do pool party. I really should have looked at a color. Picked a color scheme. I'm totally just... Oh, and wait, we need the French fries too. Hold on, some French fries. Which I kind of feel like I could... Hold on, I gotta take this off. I can't see it well enough, and I'm afraid I'm messing it up. Okay, we get some French fry packs. So where I live, it's Thrasher's fries. The beach fries are the thing. Okay. And one over here. Just trying to balance it out a little bit. There we go. All right, and then last up, the bubbles, which I lost. Here they are. Hey, Dawn, Happy New Year. Yay, I'm so glad so many people are here tonight. This is awesome. Okay, so this is pool party. Pool party. And now we need bubbles. I'm going to turn the card. Bubbles. Bubbles. Wherever there's space, I'm putting bubbles. gosh, I love it. Okay, yay, I'm happy. And I don't think there's sand. No, it's just seagulls in the air. See, there are the flying away seagulls, but I don't think those will work. All right, so I'm gonna just put bubbles by our little seagull's feet. And then, all right, let's see if we need some smoky slate Stampin' Blend. All right. We are just gonna give him like a touch of color. Just gonna outline him. And then I'm gonna bring in my color lifter. Oop, sorry, I whacked the, I whacked the camera. And soften that color. Joan, I think I saw you said your seagulls are mean. I don't think ours are mean. Ours are happy seagulls. I mean, maybe if you're in the full spot by the boardwalk and they're attacking you for your fries. But in general, I haven't had any bad run-ins. Okay, I'm going to soften those colors. And then those two fries, I am going to color with yellow. Whoa, almost knocked my markers over. All right, I'll just do daffodil. Let's see how these go. And then, you know, you could go, I could go like real fast and color just the fries. Or I could have left them in black. I think that would have been fine too. Well, really just left them not colored. I'm not even actually coloring them. I'm just coloring across the whole thing. Y'all, that is a cute card. Hold on, you can't see how cute it is. Look how cute that is. Look at that. Okay, so it worked. This was my risk one. All right, now let me show you them all in case you came here late. And then you can always go back and look at it. Once it gets all uploaded on there, it should be up there. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. All right, so I know the words on this are too light. Look at that. So we have the tropical. Hold on, I gotta make space. We have the lavender. We have a Valentine-y feel with the hearts. Well, not even hearts, sorry, with the flowers. And then the way we started it all off was with snowflakes. We did them in blue and then I did them in purple. So lots and lots of ideas for Stampin' Round the Edge, okay? I'll post some of these tomorrow. So I think I might do the snowflake ones. I might save that. I'll post these all tomorrow and see what you guys think. And then I'll post these the next day. I don't know. Somewhere in the next couple days, these will show up in pictures. So if you have questions, comments, requests, there's things you want to know about anything from Stampin' Up! Or any of, you know, any of the stuff I talked about, let me know. Give me the likes, give me the loves. Let me know that you're watching, right? I appreciate you immensely. On my YouTubers, when you come in, thank you for watching. I'm always so glad. My YouTubers usually watch it later versus my Facebook friends. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this technique. I hope you use this technique. If you do make cards like this, especially if you're on Facebook, go ahead and post them in the comments when I post this. If you're on Instagram, tag me or, you know, send me an email, audreymonk@yahoo.com. Yeah, so Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me. And